Hey, Pastor Kent Duncan here, and thank you for giving me 4 or 5 minutes just to talk to you about what we're calling 40 days of prayer and fasting at Jefferson Assembly of God. What is fasting? Well, fasting basically is abstaining from food for some predetermined period of time. Maybe it's all food other than water. Maybe it's some people do partial fast, just fruit or just no meat or no rich food, something like that. Other people fast stuff other than food. Maybe you fast Facebook or you fast television viewing or something like that. But basically, biblically, fasting is abstaining from food for some predetermined period of time. What's the point of fasting? Well, I think fasting is fundamentally an act of spiritual discipline that both expresses our desire for God and for His activity in our lives, and then additionally serves to somehow strengthen our spiritual sensitivity and our spiritual intensity. How does that work? I wish I had a short answer for you on that. I do know that fasting is not a tool or a weapon that we use to manipulate God so that we get our way. We don't become toddlers who are refusing to eat until the great parent does what we expect them to do. Rather, I think that among other things, fasting changes the focus of our attention. We live in such a crazy, hectic, driven age, and meals generally consist more often than not of grabbing something at the drive-thru on our way from one place to another, or maybe throwing something in the microwave so we can get to the evening activity, or you know how it goes. Well, fasting changes the tempo of our lives and gives us the opportunity to redirect our attention again to the Lord. And then I also know that when we fast, things happen in the spiritual realm that otherwise wouldn't happen. Battles are fought on our behalf, and battles are fought for kingdom purposes that simply don't get fought when we don't fast and pray. If you'd like a little more information on fasting, I encourage you to visit the website jeffersonassembly.com, all one word, jeffersonassembly.com. There's some links there about fasting. There's a couple of resources for Bible study and some scripture reading guides. It's worth a visit. Now, what am I asking you to do exactly? Well, I'm asking you, especially between the dates of Monday, January 9th and Saturday, February 18th, to join us on some level, maybe a little, maybe more intensely, maybe a lot, in fasting and praying. You'll be a part of a corporate effort in seeking the face of God and launching this year well, and just being intense in our pursuit of God, and being a part of what God is doing among our fellowship. What do I do if I get hungry, Pastor? Let me tell you what I do. What I do is just breathe a prayer to the Lord. And you will get hungry, at least I always do. Breathe a prayer to the Lord that simply says, Lord, I'm more hungry for you. Lord, I'm more hungry for you. And just that reminder, just that simple little breath of a prayer, I'm convinced touches the heart of God and helps shape us for His purpose and propels us forward in His will. So join me, would you? Monday, January 9th through Saturday, February 18th. That's 40 days. Anytime throughout that period specifically, if you choose to skip a meal, a couple of meals, maybe 2 or 3 days, no longer than that unless you're familiar with this discipline of fasting and have gone on extended fasts before. But let's just step it up a bit, one notch in our spiritual pursuit of God, and let Him do among us what He wants. Thanks for your time. God bless you. Would love to have your comments on our Facebook page, Jefferson Assembly of God, Meriden, Kansas, where I've got a Facebook page, or you can come to our website, email us, let us know what God does as we fast and pray together.